Bum, bum, ba, ba, bum. Okay, back to the Spider-Man grind. I will probably end up starting to do this without streaming, just for ease of my own sanity. But let's jump into the next mission.
There's the stage entrance. And we'll be right out front.
Sounds like a lot of people out there.
You'll be fine, honey.
The last time I gave a speech, I was in high school. Miss Steinberg gave me a C-.
Well, if only Miss Steinberg could see you now.
Hey, you got this, Dad. I mean, come on, you saved Spider-Man. I'm pretty sure that makes you an official superhero.
A superhero.
It definitely does.
Or maybe I'm just a guy who doesn't give up.
Come on, honey.
Welcome, everyone. And before I hand it off to Mayor Osborne, I'd just like to say a few words.
So?
I think this gang war may finally be over.
Like over?
I mean, there's some loose ends still to be tied up, but...
Loose ends.
Well, a truck pulled away from the scene from a company called Consolidated Shipping. Something's not right about it. I just don't know what.
Well, maybe after this we can grab some coffee. Figure it out together.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Jim. Couldn't have said it better myself, but I'll try. We all know that Officer Davis is a hero.
But, instead of coffee, maybe we could have dinner instead. I could come over, I'll cook. Or we could, meet at a totally neutral location for a completely normal meal, cooked by professionals.
For acts of extraordinary bravery, above and beyond the call of duty, it is my privilege to present Officer Jefferson Davis with the Department Medal of Honor.
Phone call, sir.
Kind of in the middle of something here, Jim.
Sounds urgent, sir.
Fine. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I share this honor with my family. My wife, Rio, and my son, Miles. Without their support, I couldn't do what I do.
Yes?
I've worked many years for this moment.
Who is this?
Over the coming days, your company, your city, and everything you care about will be destroyed. People will beg you for help, but you won't be able to save them.
Listen, jackass, I get threats like this twice a week. Why don't you grow a pair and tell me what you want?
To watch you suffer.
Kaboom. Way too many kaboom.
Miles!
Who's dragging Miles?
Miles! Are you okay?
Random guy number 7. Got it.
Miles! Miles! Peter! Come on, Peter. Miles! Miles! Right here, just stay with me. Thank God. Can you hear me, baby? Can you hear me? Peter? Squeeze my hand if you can hear me. Stay here. I'm going to find your father. Peter. Peter, wake up. Come on, say something, please.
Mom!
Here we go. Fallen Pegasus. Hello.
Crazy.
Welcome to the stream. How you been? Wee.
Whoa!
Crawling under a car.
Mom? Mom!
Lift with your legs. You've been doing good.
Damn it!
Good to hear.
Hurry! Think. Flipping! Are you okay?
Nice going, kid.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Are you okay?
I'm alright, Mom. I'm alright. You sure you're okay?
Yes, I'm gonna be alright. I'm gonna be alright. I'm gonna be alright.
Alright, Lisa,
I love you.
I have to go find Dad, okay?
No, wait. Miles, no. Miles, no!
Dad's in there. I'll find him.
Miles! Baby! Stay here! Please!
Dad's alive. I know it. He was right there. What the hell?
Oh no.
Where do you think you're going?
Into the shadows. Through there.
They're killing people. That's a dead lady.
这边没有问题，这边好像有声音。看看讲坛那里有没有活人。还有谁听到了吗？没动静，接着找。
Can't cross yet. Gotta find a way around these guys.
Doo-doo-doo.
这里没有活人，我们走吧。这只是开始的。
Dad was right there.
Gotta help him. Now. I got you, Dad.
Freaking mask dude, the glowy sword, gonna stab him.
Enough! We have to leave. Now!
Dad. 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 Dad, no. Wake up, Dad. Wake up. Wake up.
His dad is dead.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Do I know you?
I'm Peter Parker. I was at City Hall when... Look, I know you don't know me, but I just wanted to say...
I know what you're going through. That's what you were gonna say, right? Or it all gets easier with time. Or don't worry. It's part of God's plan.
I'm sorry. I was just
Trying to help. I know.
I'm sorry about that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with him.
I'm sorry, Jeff.
I'm busy. What's up?
Have you started looking for Martin Lee yet?
No, I told you I can't start a manhunt based on a hunch from Spider-Man.
But I'm telling you, he's the guy.
Get me some solid evidence and we'll talk.
Hey, it's me.
Hey, so what are you thinking?
I'm thinking I screwed up. And that kid lost his father.
I know
To
you
solve
too well
so
to
many
say you should give yourself a
problems
break.
so easy.
What about the police? Do they have any leads on Lee?
They're not even looking for
What do you
him.
mean by that?
Even Yuri doesn't believe me.
Then it's up to us to find him. I've been doing some research. Go to this
Doesn't
address.
help that there's a
Martin Lee
delay,
bought a
so if you're
controlling
talking about
interest
something
in this
that
recycling
happened.
center last year.
You think he's hiding out there?
Maybe. We know he's not at Feast. If he's not at the recycling center, maybe you'll find some evidence as to where he might be.
Yeah. Good work, MJ. I'll let you know what I find.
Oh, one more thing. I talked with a detective about questioning the arrested demons. They're all claiming Martin Lee has the power to, quote, corrupt people.
Corrupt? What does that mean?
They say it's sort of like mind control. It brings out the negative part of you. Makes you do things you wouldn't normally do.
I don't
Sounds a
know
little
where you are in
far-fetched.
the video
This is coming
to
from a guy who can run up walls.
know what you're talking about.
situation involving a bust. Report came from the vicinity of Riverside.
Activate a tower. Whoopsie whoop.
Nap time.
We do not wish to harm these people.
Okay. Zappy zap. Zappy zap. How about you aim for the guy in front of me, not the guy forever away? Okay, get out of here. Whew.
Demons are getting more and more brutal. I can't believe Martin Lee is really behind all this.
Bye-bye. Thanks for joining. Unless you're still here. In which case, thanks for still being here. Stream likes to tell me people leave when it doesn't actually leave.
MJ's hunch was right. Place is crawling with demons.
Helping
Take
hands.
these guys out, then have a look around.
You're still here? Okay. What was your statement? So solve many problems so easy. I do not understand what you are trying to say. YouTube lying? Yes, it is. Okay. And Zappy Pop, go. Get webbed up. Get knocked out.
Okay, that's all of them. High security lock. They use these on banks, not recycling centers. Maybe if I can... Looks like I could override the circuit. Need my electric webs. Well, that did something. It looks like the circuits need a little more juice. There. Looks like the circuit's still stable. Maybe there's another junction box close by. Gotcha. That's it.
Up and down, up and down. Hour in a
Oh,
row.
man. This is crazy. Guns from Fisk's armory. These must be where they're planning to attack. Lots of high-tech equipment. Explosives from Fisk's construction site. This wasn't a gang war. The demons were stealing from Fisk to go after Mayor Osborn.
Hey, did you find Lee?
No, but you were right. Lee's using this place as a front for the demons. Bomb-making, gun-running.
Oh my god.
And it looks like they're planning another attack. This time on Norman Osborn's campaign offices.
We must have some kind of beef with Norman Osborn.
I found an address here. I think it's their staging area. If I hurry, I might be able to stop them.
Be careful.
Yuri, it's me.
Make it quick. I'm busy getting yelled at by my boss.
Martin Lee and the demons are planning another attack, this time on Norman Osborn's campaign offices.
Are you sure? We've had a lot of false leads in the past week.
Trust me on this one.
Got it. I'll get those campaign offices evacuated. But if you're wrong about this, you're gonna help me find a new job.
Whee! Takes so much longer to get around the city when I don't know where I'm going.
A lot of guys. I should try to do this quietly.
Basically, nuking the villain in his hideout. Yeah. Yeah, that'd make everything a lot easier.
I can use that stuff I found at the recycling center. Nice.
Oh, excuse me.
Love using bad guys' own weapons against them.
Gadgets, L2, right there. There we go, right there, there we go.
And that, my friends, is what karmic justice looks like.
I love the trip mine.
Sleep it off.
There we go, there we go. Go up top. Okay, looks like there's 5 of them.
You literally didn't see that coming.
And now there's more. Yay! Always take out the snipers first. 2, having a conversation. 2, having a conversation. Didn't realize there's stuff like that around. Okay, he's going away. Impact. And because we technically did that quietly,
Lee's not out here. Better check inside.
because we technically did that
Good thing
quietly,
I stopped this when I did. You could blow up half of Manhattan with this stockpile.
there's not a second wave if you don't do that quietly. They call for backup inside.
They have bases all around the city. What else can I find around here?
I did not mean to do that.
Huh. Invoice from an auto shop. Pale Horse Rides. That's one expensive tune-up. This is bigger than I thought. Looks like the demons have an army.
Have you seen anything from these games yet, Fury?
As if one deadly glowing whip wasn't enough. I don't know what I was expecting, but it was definitely not this.
More of you! Yeah, you have?
Hey MJ, I think I stopped the demon's attack on Osborn's campaign offices.
Did you find Lee?
No, but I found something we should look into. A place called Pale Horse Rides.
Sounds familiar. I'll check it out and get back to you.
Get out of here. And Badoo. And get out of here. Hey, no killing me. I kill you. And get webbed up.
Copy, Silverbird. We're descending to location. There's another one. Safety's off.
Well, this is new.
No. This one's mine. All right. I'm executing this son of a...
Hey! That's not how we do things. Down! Down!
Code SM-1.
Whoa! Before we do this, who the hell are you guys?
Code SM-1. Code SM-1. Holding for orders.
Copy Code SM-1. I have a visual. Hold for Silverbird.
Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum.
Nice entrance. Solid 8 out of 10. 9 out of 10.
Release him. He works with us.
How do
Hurry.
those fit in those
Explanation, please?
tiny...
This is
Odd
Silver
thing.
Sablinova, head of Sable International, a private security force. Paid for by Mayor Osborn.
Oh, the mayor has a pet army now?
Next time you get in my way, I will not be so gentle.
Go. We'll talk later.
Bye! Sable.
Hey, sorry about that Sable thing. I should have told you earlier, but it all happened so fast.
It's okay. We're still best buds.
We're not best buds.
Well, that took a dark turn.
Anyway, Sable has the mayor's ear and unchecked authority. We've searched that address you gave me, found plenty of evidence of a bomb plot, but nothing that leads back to Martin Lee.
I'm working on that. Hey, MJ.
Hey, so I dredged up some records on Martin Lee's other business holdings. He's got places all over the city.
Huh. The locations line up with a map I found at that shipping business. I'll check them out.
Let me know what you find at each one, and I'll work on building a case.
You got it. I'm headed to Lee's office at Feast to see if I can learn more about why he's doing this. And what he's got planned next.
Okay, say hi to May for me. Wait, you don't think she's in danger, do you?
No. Lee's only got one target on his mind. Norman Osborn.
The story flies by so fast.
Peter.
I
So if
wonder
you're running this place while Mr. Lee's out of town, who's doing your old job?
how to canonically
Me. But I could always use more help.
put in time
You
to
know
do other
anyone?
things.
Actually, I do. His name is Miles Morales.
Why does that sound familiar?
His father was being honored at City Hall.
Oh,
I talked to him at the funeral. He's a smart kid. He's just having a tough time.
I knew a boy like that once.
I remember it helped to stay busy. Might help him too. Here's his mom's number.
Thanks. I'll give her a call.
Hey, you haven't heard from Mr. Lee, have you?
No, why?
Just curious. I've got a few minutes before work. I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything else I can do to help you out.
Oh, you don't have to.
I know. I want to. I should check out Lee's office. Need help with those veggies?
I learned a long time ago you're more help staying out of the kitchen than in it.
His cooking sucks. So does mine. This is why I have other people to cook for me. I cleaned a mess.
May said you were at the bomb.
Hanging in there. Thanks. I appreciate it.
I cleaned a mess.
I heard you were at City Hall for the bombing. You okay?
Just a little banged up. How are you doing?
Not bad. Your aunt's been helping me with my interview skills. I don't know. I'm not sure I'm cut out for the 9 to 5.
I know I've had my share of career hurdles, but you never know until you try. Give it a shot.
Now I walk away from you. Wow. Now I clean a mess. Wow. You ready to see people suddenly disappear? This is a laundry room. Not important, but I've never walked in there, so wanted to do something. Ready for this? As soon as I push this, those two are gonna disappear.
This office is locked. How
Or
do I get in there?
Quietly.
Quietly.
Suddenly decide to walk away for no reason. Hi guys. Suddenly decide to walk away for no
Maybe there's a
reason.
vent somewhere.
So I can do this privately.
Huh. Never seen that room before.
Hidden back room.
Whoa, what the? There. High voltage lines. What needs this much power?
I understand, but the account number is in Mr. Lee's office, which is inaccessible. I will call you back as soon as I can get that information. No, I don't know when that will be.
Why did you come upstairs to take this call?
What would Ben do?
I want to know what happens if I
Lee's
go this
office
way.
is the other way.
Peter complains at me for going the wrong way. Okay. There anything else this way? My goodness! That looks like they were planning on making it so you could go that way further. Like you come back to this crawling section and there's more stuff later. But you never use this vent again, so... Interesting. Into Lee's office.
That room I saw from the crawl space. It should be right on the other side of the shrine. Lee's journal. A key. I wonder where the lock is.
Can I turn down the sensitivity on that? 'Cause game, vibration intensity, camera sensitivity, swing camera, camera flow. This is gonna affect the camera sensitivity everywhere, so... Yeah, that didn't even make it better in here.
Huh. The shrine in the photo is missing the picture. This is the ghost story Lee's father read to him. About a demon that could only be mastered through balance.
Yeah, that didn't even... Settings... Game... Camera... Let's put it back to 5. It didn't... The issue I'm having is this sensitivity is way too heckin' high. It's going all over the place, and I need to be exact with it, so...
Some kind of puzzle lock. That seems right. Oh, I see. Yes.
There we go. Magic for hummus. I would do magic for hummus.
What are you hiding, Lee?
Look at this. A completely unconspicuous, electrical box behind lockers. Look at that. A completely unconspicuous activation pad. Pressure plate, you might call it.
Lee sure is obsessed with masks. Is it a Jungian thing? Like, he needed to pretend to be someone else to let his darkest feelings out? Pretended to be a demon, until he's giving his powers to the others. How does Lee imbue these with his power? Bioelectric induction? Compressed phase shift?
Can I look at this board? Let's
This is all
look at
about
the
Norman
board.
Osborn. His whole career. Lee must have been obsessed with him. Lee was keeping tabs on Wilson Fisk, too. Trying to predict when he'd fall.
The important one here is no disease we can't eventually cure. Okay, let's stand on the super not a pressure plate and dance on and off it, because it doesn't do anything, right? Now it's gonna do something.
Creepy. Whoa. This is the folder MJ...
Can feel my power growing. Feeding off my anger. Father would say I've lost the path of balance, but he could never understand. The only way to fight a monster is to become one.
This might help us figure out what Lee's planning next.
Oh no, now it's a pressure plate.
Phew. It's a burn room, wired to destroy evidence. One more. The police had found this. Or may. Don't want to think of what could have happened. Now, how do I get out of here?
Do. Is there anything to look at in this room? I've never looked. I would like to point out, though, that this room is obviously open to the public. And it's, yeah, it's right there. I mean, obviously it has been closed for some time, but somebody has to know about that quote-unquote secret room.
Hello, Peter.
Mr. Lee. I thought you were out of town.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Martin, you're back.
You can get that.
Thank you.
And heading off again shortly, I'm afraid. Just needed a few things from my office.
You must have heard about City Hall.
Yes. Tragic.
Peter was there. He was very lucky.
And an Osborn rally. I didn't know you were a fan. Well, what matters is you are both safe.
Amen.
But the bombers are still out there. Who knows what they've planned next?
I don't think you or May have anything to worry about. As long as you stay away from places you're not supposed to be. Well, I should go.
When will you be back?
When my work is done.
That's not ominous at all.
Wait!
I'm trying to figure out when Lee
I finally
figures
got your
out
evidence.
that
Head to the Feast Center in Chinatown.
Peter is Spider-Man.
A nice lady named May Parker. And some really weird stuff hidden in Lee's office. But listen, he's got another attack planned.
Where? When?
Still working on that, but I think he's going to use something called Devil's Breath.
Sounds destructive. What is it?
A substance created by Oscorp. Probably a bioweapon of some kind. I have a folder full of info on it. I'm holding on to it for now. I'll send copies as soon as I can.
Okay, we'll check his office. If the evidence stands up, I'll put out an APB.
MJ, hey. Just checking in.
Peter, hey. Can I call you back?
I think you'll want to hear this. Wait, why are you whispering?
Just in the middle of something. How about we catch up over dinner? My place?
Oh, sure. I'll even cook.
Cool. See ya.
Wait, remember how you told me about Lee's corrupting touch? I think I just saw it in action.
How?
Some perfectly nice homeless people just jumped me. Thing is, they had glowing eyes. And I remembered Yuri telling me something similar about the guard who released Shocker.
So Shocker was working for Lee? It's all connected.
There's more, but I guess we'll talk about it at dinner.
Yeah, see ya.
Dinner? What should I cook? Oh, hi, Doctor. How are you?
Parker, exciting news. Come by the lab.
Like now?
This is my defining moment. Can't wait to show you.
Cool. I've got dinner plans. Can I come by later?
Dinner can wait. You need to see this, Peter.
Okay. Be right there. Wonder if this means I have a job again. Guess I can stop by. Just for a minute.
You left the man alone too long, Peter. You went full psycho.
Hey, Doctor.
Hello, Peter. I'll be just a minute.
Taking money from AIM. New stuff. That's never good. Here's all the hints that he's evil. Ready? Working on a project for the raft. Giant needle. Compact jet engine. That's a part of Electro's costume. That's a part of Rhino's costume. That is also a part of Electro and Rhino's costume.
Parker, we've been focused on limb replacement, connecting nerves at severed extremities, replicating the function of lost appendages. But what if instead we gave people something they've never seen? Something straight from the mind. Unchain all of us from the bodies we've been born with, and instead unleash the awesome power of our minds.
Nothing over here yet, but if we come over here... That's just logo stuff, but the naming convention is, the
Man,
slogan
I remember
is...
the first day I interviewed here. Showed up with stains on my shirt, 10 minutes late from stopping a mugging. Still can't believe Doc hired me. Hope he doesn't regret it now.
There's a thing there, there's a thing here.
Interesting method of structural reinforcement.
In some sad, sick way, the City Hall attack may have done some good. Norman's approval ratings are sinking. The people are starting to realize their beloved mayor only cares about himself. Sometimes it takes a tragedy to wake people up to the truth, to finally see the monster they themselves elected.
Wish Doc wouldn't fixate on Norman like this.
And the rest of the evidence isn't here yet, but those graphics changed to be more, sinister. Am I supposed to look at this? Where's my, oh, there it is. Okay.
Where did you get all this equipment?
Called in every last favor. Took out a few loans. It's like we're starting over once again. But this time's going to be different.
You've been busy.
Just getting started. You know, until now, we've been looking at prosthetics from the wrong perspective. Why restore people to what they were when we can make them better? Okay, I think that should do it. You ready?
I really like this interpretation of Otto.
Everything okay?
Damn it! This is all your fault, Norman, you son of a...
What did Norman do to you?
Well, I know who you're not voting for in the next election. Sorry. I have a habit of making bad jokes in tense situations.
It was a good joke, Parker. Just a bit of an overreaction on my part.
No, don't worry. Why don't you take a break? I'll clean this up and get us ready for another test. So, hope you don't mind me asking, but it seems you and Norman have a bit of a history.
We were lab partners in college. Became friends. Decided to start a business. We both had visions of changing the world, just in different ways.
Wait, you were at Oscorp when it started?
I'm half the reason it's called Oscorp. In grad school, everyone called us the O's. Add Corp to that, and, well, it is a catchy name.
Well, why'd you leave?
Norman became more and more obsessed with genetics. He started a project I considered unethical. And there was this... Anyway, lawyers got involved. I chose to leave in exchange for a settlement. But that money didn't last very long. I've relied on grants ever since. If this project doesn't work...
Don't worry. It'll work. Let me just fix this up.
I'll brew some fresh coffee. Be sure to run a diagnostic on the control unit. Could be a short.
Here we go.
Huh. No good. Gotta reroute this circuit.
Don't mind me just completely forgetting how this game works. And there we go.
Oh, why don't you do the honors this time?
I think we did it.
Next step, neural interface.
That's a lot of work for you to do by yourself. Sure you can handle it?
Apparently not, judging by today's debacle.
Because I still haven't found another job.
My funds are still...
I know. It's okay. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. What's a few bucks when you're trying to change the world, right?
To changing the world.
Oh yeah.
Missed call from MJ. Doctor, I need to go, but I'll be back later.
Don't worry, the work will still be here when you get back.
Neural interface would be a big step, Doc.
Big, yes, but essential. If our prosthesis is anything less than effortless to use, we'll have failed. We'll get there, Peter. We have to.
Advanced idea mechanics. Doc, are you sure it's a good idea to accept grants from AIM? Their rep is pretty shady.
Beggars can't be choosers, Peter. Once we're on our feet, we'll reevaluate our funding partners.
You
Doc
don't
really does
take
want to
money
imagine a
from
better version
AIM.
of man.
Already seen all those ones. Anything in here? Nope. There.
Really glad Doc let me store things here after the whole eviction thing.
Oh, Peter! I noticed you keep track of Spider-Man's foes. Smart. Easier to craft countermeasures that way.
What's that? What is this stuff, Doc? Looks like armored plating.
Defense prototypes. Fascinating, really. AIM has requested a number of samples of my work. Who am I to deny them my genius? Ah, kidding, of course.
Doc's working on some kind of advanced hypodermic delivery system. Maybe to help with implant rejection? I don't know, that's a big needle. Wait, is this the raft? Are you doing work for the Supermax prison?
Indeed. They're soliciting bids to modernize their security grid. Figured I'd try my hand. Lucrative contract, and a satisfyingly difficult nut to crack.
Yes, let's openly give out our blueprints for a maximum security prison to the public. Uncensored. So that people can do exactly what Otto does with that information.
Dinner? Oh, yeah. I was calling you about something else, but yeah, we should talk over dinner.
Offer still stands for me to come over and cook.
Oh, really? Well, I like to take risks. I'm still out, but I'll grab some stuff at the store and let you know when I'm home.
Okay, talk soon. All right, another camera. Guess I'll just freelance for a while until she calls.
Poor Spider. I know I disappointed you when I couldn't go straight, but why mess with perfection?
Bam. I think they sell rare wine here. She's branching out. Gotta try and get ahead of her.
Because it's either take the times that he says go work in the city and go completely wild with it.
I wanted to make sure you're still available. I can't pay you yet, but I've pulled enough strings to keep the wolves from the door a bit longer. If we can get up and running, I know this new version of the project will attract investment. Massive investment. Stay ready.
Fingers triple crossed, Doc.
I enjoy kicking people off of buildings.
If you told 12-year-old me one day dudes in masks would try to blow him up with rockets,
Okay. Suits will clear the news. But we're not buying any because we're trying to do the we're trying to do the cinematic thing. We're not swapping costumes unless we are automatically swapped costume.
This is Sable Control. What's the situation south of Houston? Outpost is under siege by demons.
The demons are turning the city into a war. Guys, come on! You're scaring the pigeons!
Goodbye. Did I seriously kick this guy so hard he got to the next building?
I know I did your job for you, but no need to pay me. Action is my reward.
Haha, that's a reference to the Spider-Man theme song. Even though it's blatantly
Hey, MJ.
not true.
All right, I picked up a bunch of stuff at the store. Can't wait to see what you come up with.
Swinging over now. Prepare to be amazed.
All units, officers are in pursuit of multiple hostile vehicles. Officers needed south of Houston.
I went right past it. Bum bum ba ba bum.
Peter! You are not gonna believe what happened. So you know that address you gave me? I went there.
MJ.
I know, but wait.
What is this?
Just listen.
Playing as MJ. I love playing as
This is the
MJ.
address Pete found. Men are all carrying firearms. What is this place? That office. Might be something inside that connects this to Lee. Need to get back there.
Huh? What was that? What dumbass can't put their shit away? Bet it was Happy.
Martin Lee's really paying the boss?
Need to get into that office.
Why don't you try this door right here?
What are they building? Is this all for Lee? Careful.
The hell was that?
Wait!
Well, that happened. Guess we failed. Bye.
So what's the boss doing with the money from this Lee job?
What are they building? Is this all for Lee? Careful.
The hell was that? Tried any yet?
Easy does it. What kind of vehicle needs tires this big?
Where is it? I swear I left it over here.
I got a tractor with tires about half that size.
That guy's not going anywhere. Maybe I can distract him.
Hey.
What is this? Some kind of office must be to my right. Need to move careful through here.
My goodness. This is walking.
Office must be to my right. Need to move careful through here.
If you just tap the run button, it makes you run for forever.
Those barrels seem important. Alchemax. Why is that so familiar?
Please, thank you.
Who is that?
Wait!
How about you open the door? I'm bad at video games. I'm bad at video games. I'm bad at video games.
Alchemax. Why is that so familiar?
It also would help if, you know, the action commands would show up. Like, you know, supposed to be able to push this over. Like, I'm pretty sure pushing this no? Okay. Okay, it wants me to take a picture of the Alchemax barrels, and I turned off the...
Those barrels seem important. Alchemax. Wait!
I guess this is the failure part of the stream.
Those barrels seem important. Alchemax. Why is that so familiar?
Okay.
What's in these?
Boss, come on! We'll never notice!
Tombstone.
You're right, Rick. Won't notice? Cause it won't be there.
God damn it! I said I'll fix it!
You got some stones, Rick. Let's see if they break. Such a disappointment.
Well, he did.
And now I need a new welder.
Can't turn back now. Need to get into that office.
What was that sound? Come on now.
Made it.
Yeah, because why wouldn't it be
Blueprints.
there?
An APC. This is what they're building for Lee. But why does he need an armored vehicle? Here we go. GPS trackers. What is Tombstone using these for?
All right, boys. Time to move. Get the gear from my office.
Time to go.
Okay, I want to say don't ever do that again, but since I know you're going to
They
anyway...
have the Spider-Man
here.
plushie.
Take a few of those next time.
I want a 3D model of that.
Thanks.
You know Tombstone is crazy and pretty much invincible, right?
Everybody has their weakness. Mine is... whatever you're cooking right now. It smells amazing.
The chicken curry. Just needs some time to simmer.
No dumplings, I hope.
You're never gonna let me live that one down, are you?
Nope.
The Great Dumpling Catastrophe.
I still can't believe they evacuated the entire building.
I know, and in January, too. Your neighbors hated me.
Yeah, they were pretty happy when we broke up.
Eh.
Yeah.
So, let's talk about what you found in Lee's office.
Well, Lee clearly has issues with Norman Osborn.
Yeah, but why?
I don't know yet. But his next move looks like it involves Devil's Breath. Whatever that is.
Yeah. I'll dig into it. So I was thinking, what if we teamed up?
What, you want to be my sidekick? Like a Spider Girl? Spider Woman?
No.
Woman.
No, not a sidekick. A partner.
Oh. Not again.
Eh.
Hey, it's your crime system thingy. Looks like a residential break-in.
Charles Standish.
That sounds familiar. Oh, Oscorp CFO. Wait. You don't think this has anything to do with Lee, do you?
Sorry to cook and run.
Did you just leave your clothes on the kitchen floor?
Where do you want me to,
Just the couch is fine.
See you later?
Yeah.
And he never comes back for those clothes.
Hey, it's me.
This curry is legit.
So what do we know about Charles Standish?
Let's see. Chief Financial Officer at Oscorp. Single. Known for his art collection.
If Lee's after him, it's gotta be related to Devil's Breath.
I'll run a search on everything in that file.
Let me know the second you find something. I think Lee might be planning something even worse than City Hall.
So, are we partners now? 'Cause it sure feels like we are.
Partners! Sounds good!
Okay. See ya, partner.
I think I'll get rid of the mini-map too when we go for the
Attention agents, this is Control. Need an update on the situation in Madison.
APC under fire. Repeat, we are taking fire.
Friends, I've just received an update on Adrian.
Police look like they could use some help.
get out of here. Real-time reflections. Gotta love that.
Friggin' terrorist. Thanks for the assist, man.
There's probably more of them inside. You guys...
Somebody was in a hurry.
Spider-Man!
You're hurt.
I'm okay. But you gotta find Mr. Standish, fast. Those guys in the masks kidnapped him and forced him up to his place. He lives in the penthouse, top floor.
Okay, sit tight. So glad you're here. I can't find my car. I sworn I parked on this level.
他怎么做到的？守住了！他在停车，打他！ 手榴弹来了！
Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here.
你会后悔的。
I like how they start treating brutes as mini bosses at the beginning when you first run into them.
这会很痛，别让他成功。这不下多久？小心有蛛网！
But seriously, why would you ever not just
Good fight.
air
A for
launch,
effort.
bring down, or web up,
Elevator won't
air
work, they know I'm
launch,
here.
bring down?
But maybe I can sneak up through the elevator shaft.
Here we go.
Should be able to make it up to the penthouse from here.
我累了，要。 这边没有问题。电梯没有异常。他去哪了？
Okay, almost there. Stay out of the light.
How long have I played this game and I didn't know you could grab these guys like this? This is also not how elevators work. At least,
nice and easy.
Not most.
Tall building.
他在从电梯轨道往上爬，他在从
Fire bombs? Seriously? Move! Uh-oh! Not good.
他在往墙上爬。
There we go. I'm blind. Well, we made it to the top.
There's Standish.
Okay, now what? Enter your password.
"他死了，是吧？别低估他，注意电梯附近。
He sounds nervous. Maybe I should take him out.
I normally play this as a stealth mission. Like, to the point that I don't think I knew you could do it non-stealth. I thought you got a game over if they noticed you. Okay, that guy's out. That guy's out.
Okay, all clear. Hope Standish is all right.
I mean, it makes sense for it to not be ending stealth, because that guy does that. Oh. And it doesn't make much sense for him to barge in if it isn't stealth, or if it is full stealth.
Let's try this again.
Earl Standish!
It's safe now. What were they after?
Just financial records.
About Devil's Breath?
How do you know about that?
Why do they want it?
I don't even know what it is. Mr. Osborn's been pouring money into it for years, but he keeps the whole project a secret. I'm the only one who has any record of it.
Not anymore. Looks like they copied some records to a secure server. Payroll information. On a Dr. Isaac Delaney. Who is he?
I honestly don't know.
Down!
Come on, come on!
Wait, the elevator! Hold on!
I will save you!
Almost got him! Try to fall slower! Gotcha! You okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. Good. You know, as elevator shafts go, this is pretty nice. Hey, Yuri.
How do I get down?
Okay.
Yeah, but I didn't get much out of Standish before these Sable guys stepped in and told me to back off. What's the deal?
I get the sense all they care about is keeping him quiet.
Because he knows about Devil's Breath.
Right. Whatever the hell that is.
I'm working on that. I think I just got a lead.
A lead? You sound like a cop.
Don't you mean... Spider Cop?
No.
Yuri? That's fair.
Peter, what happened with Standish?
He's safe.
Okay, good. And the demons?
They were looking for a name. You got a pen?
Yeah, go.
Dr. Isaac Delaney.
Okay. Who is he? What's his deal?
I was hoping you could tell me.
I'm on it. Just give me a few. Oh, and before I forget, you left that tracker from Tombstones at my place. I'll drop it at Dr. Octavius's lab. Let you know what I find on Delaney.
Demons in the front 2 cars, plus a bomb rig to explode. Need to stop them. Fellas, come on. No turn signals. Gonna have to write you up. Damn bomb in the truck. Gotta get it out of here. Murder parade stopped.
Okay, now what?
Hey, do you have time to check something out for me?
No, but if you ask nicely.
Just got a call about a suspicious-looking box on a rooftop in Hell's Kitchen. I could call in the bomb squad, but if it's just some kid's science project...
Yeah, I know. Budget crisis. Yada, yada, yada. So?
Will you please check it out?
There's the magic word. I hope it's some kid's science project. Man, I miss those days. School projects are so much easier than real-life projects.
All units, 10:30 on an armored car. Suspects are wearing masks. Report came in from Clinton. Over.
Message from Doc.
Sorry to call so late. My mind's bursting with ideas. I'm thinking too small, Peter. Why replace missing limbs with facsimiles when we can improve upon them? People who've lost an arm understandably want it back, but we can give them something better. The human body doesn't need to be our default. We can go so far beyond it. Just some thoughts to conjure with.
Doc's really giving it both barrels. He doesn't burn himself out.
Yo, Sandra!
The door's stuck! I'll get you!
Help! Hurry! Please!
Why's that gotta be a quick time event? I mean, this one, okay. Moving, I guess, but... the truck did explode. Never mind.
The longer the demons stay out there, the more lives they put at risk. I need to stop them.
I do like that the remake made it easier to get those. Do I have to... Do I have to finish the game to unlock redo missions? Or is that only in 2 and it's not in this one at all? I know you probably don't know. I'm asking myself questions. Because I really hope replay mission is a thing. That would make this whole project a lot easier. Oh no! Oh no! Don't report. What? What happened? My internet conked. How much time did I lose? The game autosaves pretty often. Okay. Manual save it, so... Like, I think we're gonna end up wearing this suit a lot. The way I want to do it. I think we're gonna end up wearing this suit a lot. Because I'm gonna finish off the Black Cat missions after the final boss to make a good transition into City That Never Sleeps.
Rhino? Apparently last night he almost escaped from his cell in the raft. How, you ask? Well, no one there seems to know, but they assure me he's been relocated to a more secure cell. Now, I'm no expert on Supermax prisons, but isn't the whole point of them that there isn't anything else more secure? I mean, he's a 700-pound maniac with an indestructible horn. If there's a more secure cell, why wasn't he in it?
There we go. One of the very few, just the facts I, agree with. Oh, hey, it's 9:30.
Ground teams, this is Stable Control. What's our status?
These cameras aren't cheap. If Felicia's really strapped, why is she leaving them lying around?
I love making you chase me, Spider. Someday I might even let you catch me. Just not today.
Aha! Black Cat does enjoy playing games with people. Especially me.
Spider-Man, so you found one of my recon points.
Who is this?
Wrong question. The correct one is, can you stop the bombs I've planted?
Mystery Man's got recon points spread all over the city.
1034. Demon?
This computer's tracking bombs around the district, and they're about to go off. I gotta move. I don't have much time. Boom goes the dynamite. more. Better hurry. Not gonna lie, feeling pretty good about myself right now.
Nice work with the bombs, but you lean into your throat too much. Hurts the accuracy.
Is this some kind of sick game to you?
Games are for kids, and I'm a professional, and I get paid like it.
Guess your client wasted their money.
Sometimes information's worth more than money, and I've learned plenty watching you.
MJ, what did you find out about Isaac Delaney?
Check out the picture I just sent.
Which one is Delaney?
I don't know. Guess you'll have to go to the party to find out.
Good thing I already have a costume. I said no more City Hall, and I meant it. Demons are down. Time for the bomb.
Oh, a bomb? Lol, didn't even know about the bomb. There's a bomb.
Bomb triggers wired in series. Great. Disarmed.
Wa-da-da-da-bop-bop-wa-da-bop.
Thanks for that, Spider-Man. We'll take it from here.
You got it, officer. Always ready to do my part.
This is Stable Control. Need an update on the situation in Hell's Stacks.
Need reinforcements and outpost Foxtrot. We're taking fire.
It's him! Get a picture! Missed a call from Aunt May. Pardon me.
Peter, I spoke to Miles's mother, and she loved the idea of him working here. Oh, the poor woman's grieving herself while trying to be strong for her son. She needs some time to just grieve, and he needs to see that life's still worth living. That was a very thoughtful suggestion, Peter. The kind that would have made Ben proud.
Okay, that is gonna be it for tonight. Thank y'all so much for joining me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.